Islanders in Nepal. Tonight, Vancouver Island shares with you the story of a Vancouver Island couple and their experience of a lifetime as they pay tribute to their loved ones in the Himalayas. Plus, a Victoria man travels halfway around the world to honor his friend, and a group of island trekkers visit an orphanage in Kathmandu to help give Nepal's children a future. It's a special day for children living at the Umbrella Foundation Orphanage in Kathmandu. A group of trekkers from Vancouver Island has come to visit and offer support. The group includes Quadra Island-based trekking guide Mick Bromley and Victoria business owner Gail Robinson.
Because I didn't want to come just to take from the country. I thought the same as we do at Robinson's with Power to Be Adventure Therapy, I wanted to come to Nepal and make a difference with the orphanage so that we would help the orphanage. So we're going to be sponsoring one child here and know that we left Nepal just a little bit better than we found it.
All of our donations are private donations. We now have help from Canada, America, Germany, Spain, France, Netherlands. This is how we pay our bills. This is how we keep going.
They're all made out of western maple.
Dave Mathers is also bearing gifts from Vancouver Island. More than 100 wooden tops created by the Island Woodturners Guild. After enjoying some spirited performances and touring the orphanage, our group sets out on the trip of a lifetime, trekking through the Himalayas. Our journey takes us west of Kathmandu along the Annapurna Circuit. Most people who visit Nepal come here for a sense of adventure, and that's certainly the case for Victoria's Richard Butler. But he's also here to pay tribute to his friend Erick Thompson, who died here in Bagarchap in 1995. Thompson was swept away in a landslide along with 20 other people. Butler is here to rebuild a memorial cairn. The original one was destroyed in another landslide a few years ago.
Kelly was an inspiration. I mean, I probably wouldn't be on this trip if it wasn't for him. He taught me courage. He was the first guy I know to have put a backpack on, and instead of going like I did with 3 of my friends, he did it solo. He'd always do it solo. You know, he did so much in his lifetime. Just an inspiration. The guy was about that tall, but I was always looking up to him.
We contacted one of our Sherpas, one of our guides, who has some training in Tibetan. Through him and through a translation, we found the Lama in the village, who was in fact the Lama at the time of the landslide, and he agreed to perform a blessing and a ceremony for Richard's friend.
Oak Bay residents Anne and Dave Mathers have also come to Nepal to pay tribute to loved ones. Earlier this year, Anne's brother, Bob Harrison, died of brain cancer. On October 21st, 1993, Bob reached the top of nearby Pasang Peak.
So treasure him, Lord, in your garden of rest, for here on earth he was one of the best. We love you, Bob. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bob.
Mr.
2 days later, Dave Mathers honors his late father, spreading some of his ashes high atop the Kangla Pass.
October 23rd. Hi, Mom, John, Linda and Ann. We're high on Kangla in the Himalaya mountains. We've been on a very challenging, arduous journey, but Dad has been with us throughout, and I have felt his strength.
In the tiny village of Phu, not far from the Tibetan border, I joined our guide Mick Bromley and local Sherpa Dawa for a cup of traditional tea. Our host was happy to receive a mug made by my late grandmother, Stella Thompson. I had been carrying it in my backpack through the Himalayas, planning to bring it to one of the most remote places I may ever visit.